Welcome in once again to the Yugioh Fresh Off the Press community, where we analyze the current pulse, trends, and forecast of the Yu-Gi-Oh markets. We're here to feed that endless eternal Yu-Gi-Oh cardboard market watch addiction, guys. You guys already know, man. The voice is feeling better, man. Honestly, feeling closer to that 100% voice coming back. Still not 100%. As it might sound, but you know, we getting there little by little, man, just trying to get back healthy. And it's a blessing, man. 3.87K just here under 3.9K. Then we're going to be pushing 4K. That's the goal, 4K by the end of the month. Destroy that like and subscribe button, as it really does help out. Ring that bell and join the movement, man. Don't miss out. Guys, we can see here the 25th anniversary Rarity Collection 2. Just wanted to touch base today. Today we're going to be talking about just 10 cards you should definitely be considering, you know, picking up before Phantom Nightmare drops. But just wanted to let you guys know that here we already have boxes, booster boxes of the 25th anniversary Rarity Collection 2. Yo, who? Billy Bob's, man. Billy Bob's back at it, man. I don't know what else to say. I don't, man. Billy Bob's back at it, buying at these crazy prices. I mean, MSRP can't be that high. Man. Come on, Billy Bob's. We need to do better than that. This thing it just came out on TCG Play. There's already sales here. Look at this. Billy Bob bought 2 of these at 150. Man. Can't wait for this collection, though. I'm super excited. I won't lie, but not excited enough to overpay for this. I mean, who knows, man? What's the MSRP on this? I'm talking, I don't even know, but it's too early to be buying this, man. This is months. This shouldn't be allowed. Pre-sales like 3 months, but look at that. We're in February. It's 3.5 months out, and we could already pre-order it. Man, let me just move on, guys. Look at this. Thank you so much, Jay. I grabbed a playset of Magic Deflector and Super Rares for $15 a pop. That was basically $5 a pop. And look at it here. 13s, couple of one-ups, really continues on to 15s. 2 pages only, 20 listings. And look at that. People coming in. Billy Bob's buying this at 20s already. 20s down here. So, I mean, I'm just glad. Community member came through. Shout out to you. You know, basically you can sell one for what you paid for a playset, essentially. And that's the beauty of it. But your boy, me, I sold my Magic Deflectors. I was buying at $3 to $4. I'm eating good with that. Got rid of most of my copies. And I'm glad to see community members also making moves in the markets and, you know, sharing that with me. And I share it with you guys because we're all one big happy family here. And that's why I do what I do, with the love, with the joy, with the passion, with the daily grind, to have people, you know, just take advantage of moves like that one, just like this. Look at that. Shout out to Saber, unknown, you know, always supporting me via the Whatnot streams and also over here, you know, through Discord. Look at that. Just look at this. Took what you said, sold my Dragoons alongside my other cards, and treated myself with a Vision Pro headset. Just man, look at that beauty, man. That's why I take the time to share these things, man. Look at what we're looking at. My God, that unknown, my God, always showing that support. Just take it. I love to take just a second, man. Look at that Vision Pro, man. Honestly, man. Of course, this is never official financial advice, guys. It's for entertainment purposes only. But at the same time, you know, the community realizes it, man. Y'all people, there's people out there from the community making moves, making plays, making things happen, man. Eating good out there. And that genuinely makes me happy that through my content, you know, people can just get value from it. That's why I do what I do on the daily, man. And it's beautiful to see. I always love to share these things with the community. I always like to take a couple of minutes and just put that out there because, you know, y'all deserve it, man. Unknown deserves it. You know, shout out to you, my brother. Thanks for sharing this through the Discord. By the way, swing by the Discord. There's a lot of value over there. And I appreciate that. That's what I love to see, man. I love to positively impact people's lives. That's why we do what we do here at the Fresh Off the Press community. Make sure you join the movement and you don't miss out by subscribing. One click right there, you're in, guys. Excuse me. And then you also get access to participate in our channel giveaways. Guys, let's start with the first card that you should be looking at right now before Phantom Nightmare drops in the next couple of days. Bonfire. I mean, easy peasy. You see at 190s here, but the market price is 230s. And then this one is just a hair under triple digits. Guys, men lie, women lie. The charts don't lie. They just don't. Look at this chart. Beautiful. Look at that. People already buying these at 105s. Come in here, take advantage of these deals. Look, you only got one copy in double digits. After that, clearly moves on with a lot of one-ups, maybe two-ups here and there. The next place set is at 110s. 2 pages only, 18 listings. The train is leaving the station. No need to wait around anymore. Jay, but Bonfire might go back down to 75s and back down. Anything is possible, but the demand is here. Phantom Nightmare is here. We're getting Promethean. We're getting Fire support. Everyone needs this card that is playing Fire Kings. You want to get in early. Yes, you might have been able to pick this card up even lower at 88s and the 80s, anything, of course. But look, you had the first spike, the retracement back down to the mean. The key here in the chart is that this is a higher low. It's a higher low. You clearly see the little curvature here for the next spike. If you wake up one day and you see this card at 109s down here, 110s towards the bottom of the page, it's a wrap, guys. 18 listings, people coming in. The demand is bonkers. It's a wrap. It'll be a new pivot high. We'll revisit 130s and beyond. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, to see this card back up to 125s, 130s, and maybe even pierce that, enter price discovery mode, and maybe even reach 150s. Yes, it's a stretch. It's all speculation, but the chart's heating up. It's ramping up to get that second spike here, break the pivot high into new all-time highs. And again, it's all about probabilities. Nothing is not a guarantee for management. We're just analyzing the charts, and a higher probability play is to happen, what we just mentioned here. So talking about me, these are 10 cards that I would be looking at right now before Phantom Nightmare. Oh, Phantom Nightmare is coming out. Jay, what card should I be picking up? How can I get ready for the set release? This, yada, yada, yada. Of course, most of you guys will need the new cards, you know, the reprints or the new support and things of that nature. But don't forget about these 10 cards that you're going to need to support whatever new cardboard we get in Phantom Nightmare. At number 2, we have Joe and Lockbird. Now, keep in mind, here, I'm not talking as an investment, guys. Usually, we talk about cardboard and cards as investment plays. This is not it. This is, if you don't own Droll somehow, if you don't have access to this card, and you're Droll-less, then get your place in. Just be ready. This card is a defining card in many different formats. Phantom Nightmare is coming. A lot of searching going on. You know what I mean? Just have access to your Drolls. Yes, it's getting a reprint in the 25th Rarity Collection 2. It's getting 7 different rarity bumps per se. Essentially, 7 different new rarities and supers and ultras and PSRs and PCRs and PURs and all the R's and all the P's, guys. Make sure before that, right now, I'm talking about short term. Right now, Phantom Nightmare is coming out. You're gonna need this card. Just get yourself a playset. Come in here, just buy either commons or rares. Just 10 billies. Grab your playset. Have access to this card. No excuse to not have this card. Don't let it bump back up to 5s before the eventual downfall. The closer we get to the 25th anniversary Rarity Collection 2. So don't go crazy. Don't need to get an R09 or necessarily invest into this card. But yes, guarantee yourself access to the card as the new core set comes out, and and the meta changes. The meta's gonna shift, guys. So be ready. At number 3, we have Soul Release, guys. As we've been discussing, the super rares already double digits, has been spiking up. Even the commons are at 3s. This card has 9 prints. But look at that. All versions are 3 and above, essentially. But yeah, I mean, honestly, I would just try and get my hands on any of these, but this card is man, getting cleaned out still. 5 listings only. People getting ready, man. People getting ready to go for those targets in the graveyard, in Fire Kings, and the meta's changing. The meta's shifting. People are getting ready. Make sure you get access to this card. It was being used against me, even in Edison, guys, against Lightsworns. 10, 15 years ago, this card was being used. As crazy. But this card is still being used today in the current meta. You want to be ready. Get your exposure. Again, this video is not about necessarily investing into most of these cards. If you want to, that's fine. But it's more about having access to these cards. Look at that. Excuse me, look at that, guys. All versions essentially above 3 billies. Just come in here. Honestly, I would just grab one of these speed duel commons. That's just what I would be doing. Just get access to the card. But yeah, how about this one? This is a common as well. There's one, and then getting cleaned out, bought out as we speak. So I would come in. Honestly, me, if I wouldn't have this card, we talked about this card about a couple of days or weeks ago. I would have bought it back then. But if you're late to the party, better be late now instead of paying. Who knows, man? These commons could continue on up towards most of these towards 5s and beyonds. I wouldn't be surprised. The demand is crazy. The card is broken. And this new meta game we're shifting into is all about the graveyard. You want to hit the graveyard. You want to banish cards from it. Cards like this, Abyss Dweller, different dimension ground, just cards we've been talking about in the last couple of days to weeks. You want to make sure that you keep those in mind. Excuse me, guys. We have Diviner of the Herald. Another card, again, same deal. Me, I wouldn't be investing into this card right now. Who knows? It might turn out to be a good investment. Who knows? Me, I wouldn't be investing into this card. Look at that. We should have invested back here when we were talking about it at single digits. Now we're in second leg up status. Could we have a third leg up or a continuation of this leg? Of course. Clearly, you can see the parabolic move here. Parabolic advanced stage right here. This is the finale. Me, if I would have invested into this card, I would be selling into this hype. That's just me. That's what I sold in this first pump. It is what it is. We sold into profits. We live with the results. But if I were still on this card, extras, I would be selling right now. But I would be picking this card up if I wouldn't have it at all to play. Yes, an impending reprint of this, like probably in the 25th Rarity Collection too. Who knows? Might be around the corner. But me, I would come in, a lot of one-ups here, unfortunately. But this would be me right here. 66s plus taxes. Just pay up, man. I would pay up the 70 billies, just to get access. I'm sorry, that's 70 billies. No, that's 60. Yeah, 66s. Yeah, plus tax. Yeah, to get access to this card. Is it a premium? Yes, but you want to play voice, and and things of that nature. You need this card. So I would consider getting 3 of these just to get access to it. But keep in mind, I would expect a reprint of this sooner rather than later. So you need to know that this is not an investment play. This is, what do I need right now? I need this to play the deck I want to play, and you need to go into it understanding that and being able and willing to live with those results. And then we have Evenly Matched, guys, as that 5th card. I believe so. Evenly's evenly. Yeah, it's the 25th Rarity and 7 different new prints, and this, that, and the other. This is the time, guys. Pick up your Evenly Matches. Card is still at 3s in the TCG over here in advanced format. Heavily played. Perfect side deck card going second. Broken card. Just broken. Just a perfect way to go second. Clean the field up, janitor style. You want to get your Evenlies. Love these Platinum Secret Rares. Wow, looks amazing for 3-4 billies. You got the PURs around 4 to 5s. You got a bunch of secrets. UCSRs around 40. So just pick your choosing. You have a bunch of commons, supers, ultras, you name it, secrets. Just pick your choosing, but get access to Evenly Matched. No need to wait around. Pick your rarity, whichever one you believe is best right now that you like. Look at that. Even these, just plain old secret rares. Under 3 billies. Beautiful, beautiful card. Just make sure you get access to this one. Don't stay behind. The train is leaving the station, guys. You don't want to stay behind. Guys, link it in the description down below. Make sure you swing by. Look at that. 15 billies off any purchase over here. Take advantage of it. Amazing Millennium Pack, structured decks, you name it. Anything you want over here. Make sure you click in and take advantage of that, especially if you're new or if you haven't done so already. Don't miss out. Guys, Discord over 300 people. Make sure you swing by, show some love. Great content on over there. Check out our podcast for those new people that haven't done so. And, great value there. And the friends of the channel, these guys are amazing. Shout out to Saki. Look forward to, collabing soon as my voice gets better and we set something up. Guys, don't forget to destroy the like and subscribe button. It really does help out the channel. Join the movement. And, none of this content is official financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. The 6th card that I want to talk about is I'm bad with names, guys. Saravis, the Ancient and Ascended. This is a card you want to keep your eye out for. Still 3 printings only. You have the Ultras here. Let me just refresh. Again, Voiceless Voice is here. Ritual Support is here. Phantom Nightmare is essentially here. Get ready. Don't need to wait around. Make sure you get access to the cards you need. This card readily available as a rare. Just get your copies. Don't need to wait around. You don't want to be, have this rare double up and be 50 cents, or who knows, maybe 4x to ability. You just never know. So again, to play, get access to these cards. Still cheap right now. Don't take cheap for granted. Don't be that guy. Don't be Billy Bob paying a premium down the line. Then we have Amphibious, Swarm Ship, and Blow Whale. You want to make sure, again, that you get access to this card. Excuse me, guys. This card needs a reprint as well. This is the ultra rare, max rarity. You do have rares, as well for this card. This is double digits, guys. This is double digits for the max rarity. 6 listings only. Single digit listings, 1 page here. Look at that. 30 cents to 10 billies. Wow. That's a 30x. Insanity. First spike, little retracement, spike back up. Now we have the retracement, official retracement back down to the mean. That's a W-shaped recovery that just made a new pivot high. You know what I mean? And look at that. This chart hasn't even, reflect the latest sales here and changes, but it's at all-time highs, guys, right now. We're waiting for the chart to update itself, but beautiful W-shaped recovery. So if you want this max rarity, you want to make sure you get it now. I wouldn't be surprised if this is 15 sooner rather than later, and eventually bought out by Mr. Clean. 1 page only, 6 listings. Yeah, of course, you do have the rares here, the more budget option, but this is the max rarity. If you want the rares, even the rares right here, look at that, 256s for the unlims. Here we have, right there, eventually a 3 billies a pop. So make sure you look at 26 listings, people coming in. Look at all those sales. Wow. So make sure you guys get your copies. Look at this chart, beautiful 3-month chart here. Just a clear uptrend, just ascending into the previous high to pierce it and enterprise discovery mode towards 4 to 5s, in my humble opinion. So don't miss out. The only thing that's going to stop this train, literally, no pun intended, is for a reprint to come sooner rather than later. And I don't see that coming in the extreme short term. So be ready. Now, card number 8, I believe so here, is Barrier Statue of the Abyss. Guys, I think some people with Labyrinth, I'm not mistaken, I special summoning this. So broken, bro. Guys, no monsters can be special summoned except for dark monsters. Remember what the Wind one, Barrier Statue of the Winds, I think it was, with Flundereeze, how it was winning games left and right. Now people, the Labyrinth deck is resorting to Barrier Statue of the Abyss. So yeah, 38 cents, that's pretty good. Right here, massive wall of China, over 500 copies, 74 listings here. So, but look at the clear uptrend. Clear uptrend here. Card used to be what, like a quarter? And now it's pushing 40 cents, almost doubling up. So this is the max rarity. I think you have a common in this rare. I would come and get this one. It looks clean cut, fresh off the press, just like the channel. Clear uptrend as of late. The demand is coming in. Make sure you don't want to be that guy. You don't want to be Billy Bob's paying over Billy's for this rare, but you can get it at under 40 cents. Card number 9 is Super Poly. We've been talking about Super Poly endlessly on the channel, so I'm not going to go too much in depth, but right now Super Poly is a hot card. As we said, the commons are pushing 6-7 billies. Insanity. I did make the statement that we might see double digits across the board for Super Polys, and I can't believe we're this close, man. It's pretty, even though I said it and I saw it and I had the vision, just to see it play out like this is insane. A lot of value in all these Super Polys, and especially the holographic ones. I still see the potential of those pushing double digits in the short term. So just get your Super. Just pick your choosing. Hopefully you listen when these were 2 to 3s. Now you would have to, you had to be Billy Bob and pay that 2x. But at the end of the day, this still might be cheap for the future prices if we don't get an additional reprint soon. So, yeah, not too much else to say about that. One, and the last card today is Fantastical Dragon Phantasme. Same deal. Used to be $12 for a super rare. Announced that we're getting a reprint in the 25th anniversary Rarity Collection 2. And now it's dumped down 3x, guys. Wow. Look at that. Down 3x. So come in. Look at that. Place it at 4 billies. If you need access to the card and you don't have this card yet, these super rare look beautiful. Clean this up janitor style. We do see 4 billies right here. then eventually 5s. You want to come and get exposure now. Exposure means if you don't have this card, you needed to go to locals, to a tournament, just have your place in. That's it. Don't need to go crazy. Don't need to be fully invested into this, because we're getting 7 different prints in a couple of months. But you might need it to play in the next couple of months before the reprints come. So I would make sure that you have access to this card before Phantom Nightmare comes out, as well as access to the other ones. And the last card, I mean, just a bonus, you know, an honorable mention is Burning Draw, guys. You have a common, a super, and an ultra. So you have all 3 prints here in 3 different rarities. So that's not bad. Good thing is that this card is readily available in all different rarities. But look, used to be 12 cents, up over 100%. You see a couple of 1-ups, but yeah, I mean, the walls are essentially at a quarter. And yeah, of course, supply is massive. Over 188 listings. That's a lot. But even with the massive supply count, you see that we had a surge, a spike in price. That means the demand is coming in just insanely. And look, we got Billy Bob's here almost paying 50 cents. You know, they got to come in and pay that premium. But I would get the max rarity of this card, ultra rare, from the 2021 tins. And yeah, if your opponent controls more cards than you do, target 1 link monster your opponent controls, draw cards equal to his link rating. Wow. You can only you know, activate 1 burning drop per turn. You cannot normal switch summon monster turn. You activate this card except fire monsters. Very convenient card, guys. Don't take these. Look at that. Where's the walls? Look, a bunch of walls here. Don't take this for granted. A card that is a quarter today can definitely be 2 to 3 to 4 quarters tomorrow. You want to make sure you invest early so that you can eat well and plus and profit down the line. And live to fight another day. Guys, if you enjoyed today's video, which hopefully you did, destroy that like and subscribe button. And if you made it this far out, honestly, you guys are the straight MVPs. Guys, thank you so much for your time, for your support, for your attention. Stay fresh.